Okay, better.
Sure, but Mary was trying to bring me up to speed, and I think where we are right now is we're waiting to do an appraisal, but we couldn't do the appraisal.
Yeah, she said she wanted the stoves disconnected, correct?
But yeah, they gotta be removed. They don't want them there. Appraisal. If it's disconnected and it's still there, they're gonna give us a hard time about that.
All right. Well, I'm sort of confused how we're getting involved with their financing. That's supposed to be their problem.
Well, no, that's the way it works. They're financing a single family home, and it's technical, but they don't want a mother-daughter. So if they report that, it's going to be a problem, and they're going to have to come back. So is it that you need help bringing the stove? Maybe we could hide it somewhere in the garage temporarily.
Well, there is no garage. There's nowhere. There's no.
Put it in the back, cover it. Something. You need some help with that, removing it. I got 2 sons. Maybe we can.
Well, no, I wouldn't. There wouldn't be a question of help because I wouldn't. To be perfectly honest, I wouldn't touch it to begin with because I'm not an electrician or a carpenter. I would have to hire someone to do it. But I'm sort of confused as where I can put it. That. You say put it in a garage or a basement, but if it's for an appraisal, they're going over every inch of it.
Yeah, but we could cover it. Maybe we could leave it upstairs and put it on the side or in a closet. I don't know how big it is.
The problem is they're big and they're entrenched in cabinetry, so it's a little room to work with.
Oh, here's the bottom line though. The new owner doesn't want it, so we could get rid of it altogether.
Well, I'm not so sure I want to get rid of, $1,400 worth of stoves, but...
Well, yeah, the problem is we have to have it removed. They told us we had to. I mean, if we could get away with it, I'd be more than happy to say...
Problem is, that should have been something that they would have specified in the beginning, and then let the price reflect it duly, so to speak. Because now they're creating extra work. I'm going to have to hire someone to get these things out.
I wouldn't dare go back to him for money because you know what? He let a lot of things go on the engineer, and we got what we feel is a very good price for the house. So this was a godsend. There was a lot of things on that engineer's report that he didn't say peep boo about. So I said, oh boy, we did very well with that. So I don't know. Why don't we get somebody to tell us what it'll take to disconnect the thing? It's not a big deal.
All right. Okay. No, that's not a problem. But now I was looking toward disconnecting versus now you're saying actually removing. So I had somebody that I don't know if they would be willing to do it, that I was going to hire to do the actual disconnection of it and get it away from. Because to get it away from the cabinets, that's going to be the problem. There's little room to work with. But he would have done it, but it wasn't predicated on removing it altogether. But, all right. So you're saying it has to...
You know what? Maybe if we just remove it where it is and put on a sign and put something on it, a cover, a sheet, a blanket, and say, we're taking it with us. It's not connected anymore. I think that might fly.
Actually, that works.
That will be what we'll do then.
Yeah, because I can play it both ways. We can have it disconnected, try to move it away from where it was, totally cover it, and there's a slight possibility they might not even ask what that is.
Right. And then if they do, we'll say, look, we're taking it with us. We don't have a garage to put it in.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the end of it. And I think we could get away with that.
That I can try. Well, I can get the guy to come in probably either Monday or Tuesday to do the work.
Okay.
And, let's see. It screws up my work schedule, but that's okay. All right, let me call. What time is it? Yeah, I can probably reach him later. I think he comes home after 5:30, and see if I can get that done over the weekend, or if not, at least by Monday, and get those things done. Now, what do they have to actually do? Take measurements, pictures? I don't know how that works.
She's gonna come up.
She being who?
The appraiser.
Oh, who's the appraiser?
She comes and takes pictures.
Oh, okay.
The appraiser is from the bank.
Okay.
In order for them to get the loan, they have to come up with the value of the house.
Understandable.
So the bank orders an independent company to send out an appraisal to look at it, measure, take pictures of the home, and then they go back and then they write up the report.
Okay.
That's where we are. So what I'd like to do is, if you're going to speak to this gentleman or this afternoon,
Either today or tomorrow. I'm assuming I can reach him tonight. Excuse me. I'd like to think that I could get this done maybe either Sunday or Monday, and have it done with by Sunday. Sorry, I mean Monday afternoon.
all right. So do me a favor. Once you have your schedule, please call me when it's going to be done.
Okay. Well, it's not my schedule. Actually, it's getting him over here to do the work.
Once you have his schedule and see when it's going to be done, because I have a time-sensitive thing. The bank is waiting, just for the appraisal.
Mm-hmm.
Everything has been done. So, they if we waste too much time, then things have to be reissued. They have, new bank statements and so on, and we want to try and avoid that.
Okay.
And the worst part about it is that the rates are moving up.
Okay.
So,
Well, all of this was totally new to me. In fact, they led us to believe that this was going to be, not that it matters to us necessarily, but that it was going to be a cash deal. It wasn't, predicated on them having to get.
I don't know the initial, offer because it's another broker. Obviously, he's not doing much on this, but it doesn't matter either way. But we are in sort of a time-sensitive situation. So if we can get a call back from you once you speak to your contractor,
Yeah, I will.
and then I can schedule her maybe for Wednesday, Thursday of next week.